Yo, YouTube, you could be anywhere in this world, but you're right here with us. So thank you for joining us. I'm Chris. This is Dave. We're back, baby. It's been a while, guys, but we're here.
Yeah, we apologize for not being consistent with our schedule. We've just had a lot of things on our plate as of late, which we'll get into in a little bit. But welcome back, guys. Welcome back to another edition of Money Making Mondays. Despite it being Tuesday, we're going to give you a quick update on the EuroCAD, explaining that we're still in the trade and what we expect moving forward. And then we're going to do a little breakdown on cryptocurrencies because right now, man, it's a very hot market. It's a very interesting market. If you guys are looking to make money, a little bit more easier compared to the foreign exchange market, we believe. And then we'll explain our reasonings behind our schedule, our lack of consistency, where we've been, and what our plans are moving forward. And we'll just call it a wrap, man. So pretty easy day, pretty easy video. And it's just a pleasure to be back with you guys, a pleasure to get a chance to spend this time with you. Before we begin, do us that amazing favor of hitting that like button, subscribe button, notification bell button if you want to stay up to date with any and all of our content. We really would appreciate it. We appreciate all the love and support thus far. So thank you guys so much, and we hope that you're excited for today's video. So EuroCAD, man, we did a video about like 2-3 weeks ago saying that we were going to take a long. And yeah, well, believe it or not, we're still on, man. We did do a slight stop adjustment, which we don't recommend if you guys are not in the position to do so. Unfortunately for Chris and I, we can make that stop adjustment. It is outside a little bit of our risk controls, but we're willing to take that risk. And if we get smacked, then that we assume full responsibility. But we managed to adjust our stop right below the 1.52 level. We don't feel that price is likely to come down there, but if it does, once again, we're assuming full responsibility for that loss. It's going to be a 5-figure loss, but fuck it, man. You got to have skin in the game. And we do still expect some upside on the EuroCAD. So I feel what's been going on is that there's been a lot of range expansions and the extension of new lows. So now we got this fresh level of support. When you see this candlestick, it's what enticed us to take the long. It was our trigger. It was an obvious move. Maybe that's probably what baited a lot of buyers. We got baited into it, but we feel this low is going to get taken out. It's going to get, it's just going to nick it, and then we should get that upside, and we should get a squeeze out of this wedge once we get an excursion outside of this dynamic trend line as well. But long term, the trend is still intact, man. This is a long-term uptrend. This is higher highs, higher lows. What does concern me is that it's starting to fizzle out around the 1.60, but there's a lot of liquidity above the 1.60. And the fact that price is just hovering underneath it gives me the impression that we're just going to have to breach to it. Remember, price can only really do one of two things. It can break out, pull back, and continue. It's going to break out and fail. And in this case, we just feel that the EuroCAD, as it's squeezing its way up, it'll break out, man. Break out. We do expect some massive upside for the euro as the Eurozone is taking drastic measures to keep the euro afloat. Not that we believe so much in the Eurozone, but at the end of the day, man, you don't want to be a biased trader. Your bias keeps you from losing money. I was very, very bearish the euro a couple of since last year. I was extremely bearish, and then we just had to change our bias because market conditions change, man, and that's just part of it. You're neither right or wrong. It's just you have to be dynamic. This comes with the territory of being a trader, man. You don't want to be honed in on your ideas too aggressively. Otherwise, you miss opportunities to make money. So, yeah, in a nutshell, we're still long the EuroCAD, man. This still looks very good, man. You've been getting stop hunts along the way. So these are dominant stop hunts right here. These are footprints of the big guys. So you get your ranges, level of support, boom, close back above, nice range, stop hunt, little range here, aggressive stop hunt. And, right now price is just fizzling out because you can't get this type of aggressive, volatile impulse move without absorbing the shock, without the market absorbing the shock of that. People being like, what the fuck just happened? We thought that this was a downtrend. And then all of a sudden, we get fucked the other way. So right now, I feel like it's just giving sellers a chance to break even, an opportunity for them to close their positions, new buyers to come in, the market advertising for cheaper prices. And most of all, the trend is still intact. So we still expect some upside. Once again, if worst case scenario breaches the 152, and then that's still an opportunity to go long. But if we take a look at the 30-minute time frame, the lower lows are not consistent with the trend. If we look back, this is what a good downtrend looks like. This is what a healthy downtrend looks like. The fact that it's kind of just fizzling out and hovering underneath this level at the 153 is indicative that we are probably starting to going to get a shift in trend, that we are in that accumulation phase, and that we're going to get some reversion to the upside. So just food for thought. That's something that you guys need to focus on and pay attention to. That is why we are still long. As always, we can't be wrong. Manage your risk, manage your money, and we're just two guys on the internet. So always do your due diligence before investing a single dime into the financial market, especially the foreign exchange market, where it is a leveraged product. So with that said, EuroCAD, that's what we got cooking. We're still long. We haven't really spotted anything for the week, man. It's just February. It's just been really slow for us. I know there's been a lot of movement on gold, and the pound has just been putting in higher highs, but we have not been seeing our structures, our setups. That's why we haven't really been doing much with the videos on Mondays, because if our setups aren't there, I'm sure there's a lot of other traders making money. Great. They have their own approach to the market. They got their way of doing things. We have our own way of doing things. And if we don't see our way of doing things present, we're not going to do shit, man. That's what it means to be a professional trader. Know your edge inside and out, and know when to trade and when to stay out. And we just had to stay out these past couple of weeks. We've taken trades. We've gotten slapped. And it's just our structures are not there. But we are long EuroCAD. So now let's go ahead and talk cryptocurrencies, man. Cryptocurrencies have been a very, very phenomenal market. We still expect some massive upside despite the aggressive sell-off that we've gotten. Give me 1 second to move this over. Oh, man, Bitcoin just looks so fucking good, dude. We've gotten that accumulation cycle. We got a breach of that high. Breach of a new high. Then Bitcoin started putting in some all-time highs, man. It put in an all-time high at 44,000. Well, slightly underneath that, same shit. This right here, all of this right here, guys, when we were in that bear market, it's accumulation. This is accumulation, break, pullback, massive impulse move. I still feel we got one more swing to the upside. I don't know where that could take us, man. It already took us to fucking 60,000. Well, slightly underneath 60,000. But I feel that we could probably peak 70, 80,000 easy once we get that sell-off. So this sell-off from high to low was roughly about a 20, 23, 24 retracement. That's fucking nothing, man. So these are the moments you want to be buying. Even if we get more downside, this is a macro bull market. You want to stay invested. For those of you considering investing in Bitcoin, stop selling yourself that bullshit narrative. Oh, I already missed it. It's too late. It's too high. It's too expensive. I can't own one Bitcoin. Yes, you can, bro. You don't have to own one Bitcoin to get involved in the market. It is you can own Satoshis. I'm not an expert in all this shit, but I know you can own fractions of a Bitcoin. That's what I do know, and I do have money invested in Bitcoin. But we are heavy on Litecoin, which we'll get into in a little bit. So our Bitcoin is just kind of a long-term investment, man. I'm not selling my Bitcoin. I'm just accumulating as much of it as possible. But on the altcoins is where I throw big sums of money at it, and it's a long-term trade, bro. It's a quick swing trade, and I'm gonna use all that money, all that profit that I make from altcoins, and then reallocate it into Bitcoin, and then keep some profit in cash just to stay on the safe side. And that's what we've been doing. So I got a little bit of money in Ethereum as well, but I'm very, very heavily invested in the Litecoin. As you can see, I've taken some time to do some extensive analysis on Litecoin. But bottom line, stay invested in the cryptocurrency market. Don't be investing in shit coins or all these other altcoins that really, you've probably never heard of. Stay consistent with the three most liquid and well-known cryptocurrencies. And that, for me, that's Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin. I'm sure there's a lot of other great cryptocurrencies out there, but these are the ones that are going to be the safest bet. And now that we got institutional flow, we got big hedge funds investing large amounts in the tune of hundreds of millions upon billions of dollars. We got big heads like Elon Musk investing in the market. this market is headed north, man. It's headed north. It's just the probability of it going to zero is extremely small, especially when you got institutional backing behind this. You guys really think that institutional smart money hedge funds are going to invest a single dime without doing the research? No, man. They're not going to invest a single dime if they believe that this market is going to go to shit. Yes, there is always that probability of that black swan event happening, but it is highly unlikely where anything could happen. That's the problem. That's the problem with investing. You have to get comfortable with the uncomfortable. Never invest a single dime that you cannot afford to lose. That is rule number one to this game. It has always been the rule number one to this game. If you don't understand that rule, you're gonna have a very difficult time in your trading and investing career. Yeah, Litecoin, man, we hit that same accumulation cycle where it was hovering underneath the price point of $50. Put in that low roughly around $20. Was really slow for a big chunk of the year. And then boom, we got that break, pull back, impulse move, pull back, impulse move, pull back. That is about, I don't know, that is a pretty aggressive retracement. Yes, with altcoins, man, and smaller cap coins are going to get far more aggressive retracements. But bro, we've been invested since $70, $80. So we're not even fucking concerned, man. We've been making money all this way up. This is about a 36% retracement. We are going in heavy again. It could close below the 180 and probably take out the 150. That is always a possibility, but you want to be buying on red candles. You want to be buying when the market is selling off, especially in a bull market. Don't be afraid of these sell-offs. Even if you buy at the top, it's okay. Buy more at the low, and then you should be able to make money on your investment as it starts to appreciate in value. So that's pretty much what we got for Litecoin, man. We think it's a solid investment. We think it's a solid buy. This is our most aggressive position because it's been an undervalued cryptocurrency. Nobody was talking. I think I was the only motherfucker talking about it to my guys, man. And I think we mentioned it in a prior YouTube video. I was telling all my guys, buy Litecoin, just buy Litecoin, buy Litecoin. Dude, trust me, it's going to pop off. It's a very undervalued cryptocurrency right now. And if you look at Ethereum's price chart and compare it to Litecoin, they're very similar in structure. And Litecoin already breached its all-time high. Litecoin is ready to probably do the same thing. So we're not far off, man. They look very akin in structure, and it's only a matter of time till we get that massive impulse move. And I can't remember what, I think it was MicroStrategy that was investing a couple million into Litecoin as well. So we got Litecoin as a safe bet as well. But I think that covers it for our video, man. We really don't have much to cover. Long story short, Euro CAD, we're still long. Cryptocurrencies, we're still long. Stay invested, man. I think cryptocurrencies are going to be the trade of the year, the investment of the year, and probably the investment of the coming decade. So if you guys are not seeing success in trading, you got to stay invested in cryptocurrencies, man. Once again, this is never financial advice, but we always put our money where our mouth is. We're not two assholes on the internet just giving analysis videos and calls without backing our own shit. You know, we always put our money where our mouth is. So now let's wrap up to what's been going on, what our plans are moving forward, and what the hell's been going on. Because I know we've kind of been inconsistent for about 2-3 weeks. So we've just been, Cris and I, we've been really, really busy, man, not only with our personal lives, but with our business life as well. We've been getting a lot of private clients invest money with us because these are the markets are moving. So we've been having a little bit of private clients invest money with us, and that's been our sole focus as well. We had to close down our Discord, man. So that is some unfortunate news right now. We are no longer in the teaching game like that. We had our own personal reasons as to why we decided to close our Discord. We had to choose the lesser two evils, man. Cris and I, we were stacking way too much on our fucking plate, bro. Believe it or not, it's a lot of work. Not only trying to manage your personal life, your business life, we have to manage money for private clients. Then we're focusing on our YouTube. Then we have our Discord, and then we had meetings twice a week for our students. And then, you know, we got to work around the clock trying to help them because we're all on different time zones. And we were just getting burned out, bro. Like I felt it was a lot for me. Like I was losing my fucking mind. And I called Cris. I was telling him, man, this is a lot. So we need to kind of figure out what's important, prioritize high priority tasks from low priority tasks. And unfortunately, we just had to cut the Discord because we felt that just wasn't too much of a big priority for us, as we're already on YouTube, so we're still technically teaching on YouTube.
I was
But
just
yeah,
about to say that, Dave.
yeah, so we're still teaching to some respect. It's just not so much aggressively as we were on our Discord. So yeah, that is what we have to announce, is we're closing down our Discord. Maybe sometime in the future we'll come back with it, but right now it's not our top priority. It was just, we have so many things stacked on our plate, and it's easy to get burnt out, man. Don't get me wrong, Cris and I were all about the hustle and all that shit and grinding, but life isn't always about that, man. It was really starting to wear on us. We could see, we needed time to take away, to enjoy ourselves. And I've been feeling better, man, at the fact that I've removed a lot of pressure and burdens from my back, man.
I
I've been
feel the same
sleeping
as
a lot.
well, Dave. I feel like there was a lot of accountability that came with being charging, charging just anyone that was willing to learn, because we're held accountable to make sure we provide a service, especially if we're charging for it.
Yeah,
Um,
man, you got to hold yourself to high standards, bro, and it's
exactly,
it's a lot, man. It's a lot, and not only that, we have to scan for ideas
exactly.
every fucking day, and sometimes not even find anything. And then when
Or
we
if we
do,
do, we force it. Yeah.
yeah, sometimes we're like, we force it, and it's a lot of pressure, man. So but in that time frame, we are very happy because we did get a lot of people, a lot of results, man. That we didn't get everybody results, because we told you trading is just one of those things where it's so fucking difficult, man. You're either gonna get this shit or you're not. But trading is a possibility, dude. So we are happy that it was a success, to the extent that in that time frame, in that year that we had our Discord open, we helped a few people turn their trading around, man. It was a complete 360, and we hope that we have many of you vouch for us. And for those of you that didn't see that success, we hope that you guys continue working on your craft, man. Don't sell yourself too short in this business, because it's a very challenging one. You guys need to know what you sign up for. Trading is a very ruthless profession, but it can be done, and we've shown it countless fucking times. We don't know what else we could do to show you that it is a possibility. Yeah, we might be young, but trust me, Cris and I, we've invested so much time and energy into our craft. This is just what we're fucking passionate about. And I spent 8 years doing this, man, and I'm gonna die doing this. And I can tell you, it's not an easy ride. It's not, to this day, it's still not an easy journey. It gets easier, but it's still not easy. The markets are very dynamic, and it's always going to be a challenge. So it keeps you on your toes, as Cris and I always say, man. It keeps you on your toes. So you got to be prepared for that type of work. But yeah, that's in a nutshell what's been going on. We will still be on the YouTube game, man, but we're not gonna be like so consistent with it, because it's not priority, man. Cris and I, we have other obligations right now. Our number one priority is making sure that we're investing our clients' money and generating results for them, and that we deliver. And that comes with its own kind of responsibility. So we still will be making YouTube videos, but it's not priority, since we don't get compensated for it, at least not yet. So it's not like we're gonna put a lot of effort into it, but we will still be doing our best to deliver high quality content, and
And
content that
fairly
should.
consistent as well, still.
Yeah, we'll do our best to be consistent, even if it's a video a week, not twice a week like we originally planned. Things change, man. Things change for us because we've just been really busy at the start of this year, man. I've been having a lot of people tell me, dude, a lot of personal people in my circle, Chris's circle. They know that we're traders. They know we've shown them the results that we've gotten, the returns that we've generated, and they want to throw money with us. And that's a lot of pressure for us, man. So we need to focus on that. And Cris and I, we're just very good partners, man. We just click, we vibe very well, and we want to make sure that we keep it that way as well, without having too many obligations on our plate, because it's easy to lose track of what the fuck is important in life. So yeah, we're still going to be up with the YouTube, so we still will be posting good content. We hope that it's good content and that it's helping all of you. And right now, we just got other priorities. So that's what's been going on, and we hope that you guys can understand, and we hope that our content continues to help you to some respect. So that's pretty much it, man. That's all we wanted to cover in this video. We hope that it was quite the treat, quite the gem, considering that we're back after a while. And we hope that you guys continue to make money, man, with or without us. We hope that you guys see the success that you desire to see in trading. So with that said, we're going to call it a wrap. This has been nothing short of amazing. It's good to be back, and we hope to see you guys soon. If we don't post the video sometime this week again, we definitely will post one next week for sure. And just trade safe, trade smart, trade well. Always have fun with this, man. And one thing that Cris and I, we've learned throughout this year of hitting it hard, take some time to enjoy yourself as well, man. Trust me, the burnout, that shit is real. Everybody thinks they're hot shit, that they're tough, that they can just work and grind, and that they're fucking superhuman. But we're human, bro. At the end of the day, we are limitless. We are limitless to a certain extent, but we also get tired. So keep that in mind. We're not fucking supernatural human beings. Some of you might believe that, but we all get exhausted. Take time to balance yourself out and spend time with the people that you care about, and you're gonna feel better for it. Trust me on that, man. I certainly have. So I've been sleeping a lot better. If you know me personally, you know that my sleep is shit because I'm just always working and focusing on too many things, stressing out about too many things. And I'm pretty sure Cris can attest to that. But yeah, man, we've been taking some time for ourselves, and we've been doing a lot better, and we're coming back harder. So yeah, we are gonna to wrap this up real quick. We're gonna throw another big sum of money at Litecoin at these lower prices because we feel that this is a good time to buy. Even if we get more selling, we're still gonna be buying. So with that said, much love. We hope to catch you guys in another video. Before we call it a wrap, Cris, do you have anything to say?
You took the words out of my mouth, Dave. It feels good to be back, baby.
That's it, bro. It feels good to be back. We love all of you. I love you, brother. The hell and back. Let's kill it. Let's
Same,
close
brother.
it strong because it's going to be one hell of a year. So, with that said, much love. Until next time.
Have a good one, guys.